Terem Moffi. If you guys have heard me talk about Terem Moffi in the past, you know that I like Terem Moffi as a player. I've spoken about how I think he's the best finisher of all the strikers that we have in Nigeria. This guy is deadly in front of goal. Out with an ACL injury for the longest time, and he finally scored his first goal since returning from that injury to wrap up the season. A win for his club, OGC Nice. Smidlai, how happy or how did you feel seeing Murphy back on the score sheet?
back back, our one of our Indian boys, half in. We have to hype him small, but for me, I'm really happy for him. I think, for you to go to ACL when we were saying that this is like the season defining, that like this is a
Mm,
season defining for him, but for him to go ACL and still come back and score that goal, then he scored the second goal, the goalkeeper saved that.
yeah.
So for me, pleased with him, I'm happy for him.
I mean, he's one of those players that he needs to, there's a lot of competition in the Super Eagles, especially in that forward position.
Mhm,
So, as much as I like him, you have somebody like Arukodare scoring a bunch of goals in Belgium. You have
mhm,
Osime, you still have Boniface who is in the mix. You have Desas who a lot of people are talking about and are clamoring for. You need to go and prove yourself. You need to go and fight for your shirt. You need to show that you deserve to be in the team. And
yeah,
you need to, because I mean, we know how good he was before, but is he still the same Murphy before the injury? The only way
mhm,
for us to know is for him to show us,
yeah.
and that's the way he needs to prove himself. I'm just happy. Honestly, I was just happy to see him back on the score sheet because
Mhm,
injuries are something that every footballer tells you is like the worst thing that can happen when they get injured. And then
mhm,
ACL injury, we know is like the worst injury that the player can have. This is like a potentially career-ending injury. If many players don't recover to the fullest extent, so
mhm.
I want Terem Moffi to be able to show us that he's still him. He can still do what we believe he can do.